Oh, hello everyone, and welcome to Hero Club, and welcome to another session of Pair of Socks Lost. Hello everyone. Is everyone in their right boxes? No, they're not. Get over there, Jasmine. Okay.
Sorry.
Now it's not your fault, fully mine. Alright, everyone's in their boxes. Hello everyone. If you don't know who we are Hero Club. Our main thing is our podcast where we take our TTRPG sessions, we record them live around the table, we edit them down with sound effects, music, and edit them into these really fun, tight audio anthologies. We got comedy, drama, noir, westerns, pirates, you name it. We're currently recording our latest season, and oh boy, is it wild and crazy. Very excited. But here on our stream, we just gather together to play around our virtual table and have some fun. I am Dylan McCullum. I am the DM for this game. I'll talk a little bit more about what it is at the end after we introduce our lovely players. But let's throw it to the players. Let's start with Jasmine. Jasmine, tell us who you are, who you're playing.
Hi, I'm Jasmine. I am playing Zara, who is a halfling rogue, level 2, and can reroll her ones.
Yes.
Which is important to know, and yeah.
Alright. Natasha, who are you? Who are you playing?
I am Princess Griselda Calzini, and wait, what am I? I'm a cleric, or am I a druid?
You're a druid.
I'm a druid.
Oh, we're off to a great start.
Okay, I'm a druid, paladin elf, circle of the shepherd.
Yes, you are.
And I have a gem pig named Ladybug.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do. It's fine. One of us has to fall into Jackie's spot, and someone will. It's just. We're all just trying to not be the one who falls into Jackie's spot of not remembering what her entire class is. It may not be you, Natasha, but it might.
Twevin.
Yeah, Twevin.
Twevin.
Hannah Fagerbucky, introduce yourself. I just did, but Hannah, introduce yourself.
Hi, that is me. I play Marabella Graveneye, a level not Oath of the Ancients Paladin. Oh my gosh, Dwergar Cleric of the Grave. It really rolls off the tongue. And my Snapple fact this week is that flamingos turn pink from eating shrimp.
True.
And Marty, introduce yourself, bud.
Hello, everyone. My name is Marty Abby Schneider, and I play Gulzog Intestine Scarf, the orc. Not really sure what he is or where he fits in yet, but he's a monk mechanically.
Yes, indeed. And I am Dylan McCullum. I am the DM for this campaign, our second live campaign on our Twitch. This is Pair of Socks Lost. It is a campaign inspired by the 5e adventure Wild Beyond the Witchlight. And basically, as we go forward, the further we go down these sessions, the further and further away it gets from that framework, and it becomes a whole different thing. It's also majorly inspired by Alice in Wonderland, Phantom Tollbooth, Peter Pan, all of those good things of children going to real worlds, and not real worlds, different worlds, and just having a grand old time dealing with their trauma. So how about we get on into it? Let me remind...
Wait, hang on.
What?
How old is everyone?
Oh, no, you're not kids.
Okay, I'm like... Gulzog is like 28.
No, you're not
You
kids.
never ask a lady her age, Marty.
Right, no,
I'm asking your character her age.
this has been established. You are not
Okay,
children
cool, yeah.
anymore.
Great. Cool.
You're
We
not children
came
anymore.
when we were children. Got it.
We
Yeah.
came to the Feywild de-aged.
If you remember, you learned something very interesting about children in last session, and we'll get into that. I mean, you as players, not as characters. You didn't
No,
see
I know.
any
I'm
of
trying to. No, I'm trying to remember what it was.
that. Yeah, I know you won't. I'll get into it.
Sorry.
Oh my gosh.
Look, in my defense, I wasn't listening very closely.
You were. There's a clip of you going,
Boo.
what do you mean just a child?
All right, then
You
that
were
is my memory.
locked into what I was saying. All right. Last time, in the first real chapter of this new storybook that we're writing all together, our players found themselves in a brand new world and were almost immediately set upon by a group of Harrigan or rabbit folk brigands who were very insistent that they weren't going to do anything bad to the party. They just wanted to offer them some guidance in exchange for them coming along. The party vehemently refused, and was also able to gain an ally of their pack snail when Princess Griselda Calzini used their innate connection with all forms of fae and animal folk and rolled a nat 20 to communicate just through looks with this giant snail that, hey, these people suck, right? And got a snail's nod in return of, yeah, these people suck, major ass. And so after Zara nearly killed one of the members of the rabbit brigands, causing them to flee in shock and horror and terror at the carnage that someone might deal out, they wandered towards the sight and sound of a fallen hot air balloon that had crashed into a slanted tower. There, they met the most noble knight in all the realms. They
Most
learned
handsome dragon.
was named Sir Talovar of the Sealy Court, a tiny dragon with the greatest mustache known across the realms, with the tiniest little sword and the most wonderful gauntlets adorned on his pink and purple little tiny hands. Although he is trapped in a bird cage after his pilot Wigglewog died on impact, you took him along to find the key to this silvered magical birdcage. Something that the party did not see, though, was the child satyr thicket, appearing not long after the party, where they once stood. And the rabbit brigands angrily throwing a rock at Thicket, thinking it was part of the party that they were just leaving. And Thicket, right before the rock was about to hit them in the face, disappearing in a poof of confetti and smoke. One of the rabbits saying, "Oh, don't worry. It was just a child." We pick up, once again, a little ways away from the brambles and giant snakes around this slanted tower, right around, if you go to the map, here. Now, with the mist and the fog, this map makes everything look pretty close together. If you go into the ruler, you can see that the destination which you are being directed to by Sir Talovar is a good 7 miles away. So it's not the longest travel, but it's a fair bit. Important to note that the giant snail that you have acquired can be very fast, but on the whole is pretty slow. Basically, I will give you a sheet of rules soon, but that will require a little bit more animal handling for you to get full control over the giant snail. The giant snail has essentially an ability to dash very fast, but for the most part is pretty slow moving. Yes, Marty.
Muted. You're muted.
Marty, yeah.
Sorry, I thought you heard me say question. Which is
No, I saw
anyway.
you raise your hand.
Yeah. The giant snakes that are outside of the tower that we're sleeping. We just like didn't wake them up and we're good.
Oh yeah. You're good.
Okay, cool.
You did not wake them up. Thank God. That would have been a very bad encounter for you.
Are we still near them, or we're like in the clear?
No, you had moved away far enough that you're in the clear for now. You can
Okay,
talk.
great.
You can talk openly. You've walked a little bit of ways.
Golzog was down below the hot air balloon where it was caught, right? So this is his first time seeing Sir Talovar?
Well, yeah, we're gonna say that we picked up a little bit a ways, but yeah, you have moved away from the snake probably before anything else happened, and now, yes, you can come over and see that. I believe it was. I don't remember who had actually picked up the cage. I think it might have been Marabella who picked up the cage and scolded him for pretending to be much bigger than he was. But yes, you can talk openly. You are a little bit away from the tower. Enough that unless you make a big noise, the snakes won't get you, but you could probably even outrun them if they did. So, what do you do?
Golzog just stares at the tiny dragon with the mustache in the cage. Dumbfounded.
Yes. Why is the big one looking at me?
What? Why did you have to be in the cage again?
Why did I have to be in the I was put in the cage because I am a prisoner of war. I think. It feels prisoner of war-ish. I'm not entirely sure myself.
Alright, well, you said you would give us the rundown of this place if we take you to get you out. So give us the spark notes that are a thing in this world.
Oh, yes, of course. Well,
Canon spark notes, exactly.
I know a lot about the world you're in. I don't know much about how would you phrase it? The country you're in, I guess is the best way to put it. I know about the world, not this country.
What country are we in?
Walk and talk. Let me explain. And he just kind of sidles up, like leans a little bit on his cage. Just, all right. You can ask
I
me
move it a
questions
little
and I will
bit so
answer.
he gets off balance?
Yeah, so you move it, make a deception check. Are you trying to act like it's not you doing it, or do you want to know?
A little bit.
Make a deception check.
Oh, 17.
Okay. Let me make sure. I think you fully did it.
Yes.
I'm pretty sure you did, but let me just make sure.
Okay.
This is the important stuff, and we have to make sure of the important stuff, right? Okay, Sir Talovar. Wow. Wow. With a 16, he just kind of, every time just like, oh, okay, well, watch it. Okay, and every so often when you shake, he'll just like slip down fully slide down like he's a little drunk, and he'll just be like, whoop. All right, watch where you're walking. Okay,
First, a bit bumpy.
So, let me tell you of my plight. I am Sir Talovar of the Sealy Court. Do you know of the Sealy Court, or am I starting from absolute zero here?
Is Sealy Court a kingdom?
Yes, Yes! Of course! Of course I would understand that you would understand that, Monarch.
Monarch.
Yes, Monarch.
Why are you calling me Monarch?
Because you... Because you bear the wings of a monarch.
What?
Oh, I forgot. All of your eyes are stupid and bad. My eyes are better. No, but they are. My eyes are much better, and I can see. Yes, you bear the wings of a monarch.
What should we do? She's gonna like touch her back to see if she can feel it.
Golzog is gonna try to wave his hands around Griselda, trying to hit Monarch wings.
Okay, do you want to make a investigation check, or you can make an investigation or Arcana check?
Okay, wait. I think I made my
Investigation.
Okay.
Yeah, investigation. Okay.
Okay.
15.
What? What was that?
16.
16?
Yeah.
Both of you?
15.
Yeah.
15, okay. So you're just swatting at what feels like nothing, but it's hard for you, Griselda. You don't feel anything. But pretty clearly, Golzog, you don't really know Griselda that well.
Mm-hmm.
And, you're trying not to, obviously not touch, but
Yeah.
you see on her back, kind of peeking out on her shoulder blades, what look like a tattoo of like an outline, like a tattoo that is just an outline, like not filled in, but the outline is done in, those gel pens?
Yeah.
That would like change color as you draw, like
the translucent gel pens that you do in middle
back
school.
in middle school, that would be like, it would be purple, then it would go to pink, then it would go to red as you kept going. It's like in that ink.
And obviously better done than when you do it in middle school, and then it would like run and then go dry and then run, and it wouldn't be a continuous line. Yeah.
This is clear, like it's done in like bisexual lighting, and it looks great.
Yeah.
But it is like butterfly wings.
Okay.
And also you, no, Golzog and Marty, roll a history check.
Yeah.
Nat 20.
You remember that when Griselda was crowned at
the
the
thing.
Witchlight Carnival, she sprouted butterfly wings and began to fly over the crowd. And she was crowned notably as the Witchlight Monarch.
Hey.
Wait, I sprouted. So we were all wearing them, but I sprouted them?
Mm-hmm. Like the ones that you had essentially started working.
Uh-huh.
And then, like, you all took those off, but for some reason you seem to have, and you haven't been told this yet, but yeah, there's just on Griselda's back is, like, a tattoo of fairy wings.
Weird. Okay.
Can we start
Hey,
looking?
Griselda. I'm not trying to be uncouth or inappropriate, but I think there's you have a back tattoo of what looks like like wings, kind of like the wings that came out of you at the carnival when you got selected to be the queen of the carnival.
But I've never got a tattoo.
Hang on. Does anyone have a mirror?
Can I check my hand to see if the stamp is still there?
Sure, yeah. The stamp for you all, still there. That candle stamp has been there the entire time.
I'm gonna lick it and try to rub it off.
Okay. Make an Arcana check.
Oh shit. Oh God, a 6.
You're pretty certain that if you just keep trying, it'll eventually go.
Ow, 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 ow. So you can see wings on me right now.
I think you're asking Sir Talovar, right?
I'm saying that, yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yes. And also, there's a crown on you.
Oh.
Is there anything on the rest of us?
Actually. Sir Talovar looks at all of you. No! Absolutely boring.
Can I do an insight check?
Mm-hmm.
Dirty 20.
Ooh.
Yeah, no.
Whoa.
You believe it. Just because my poker face is bad doesn't mean you believe it. Sorry. The dice said something different.
Can I want to check for weird tattoos on
you?
on Mirabella's body, or like anything visible for tattoo wise on everybody else as well.
Okay. Make an investigation check. How are you doing that? Are you like taking off articles of clothing?
We'll keep it as PG as possible. I mean, I can like, yeah.
Yeah, okay.
Without like fully stripping down, maybe like an outer layer of like a coat, but
yeah.
I only have the one layer, and I'm keeping it on.
Yeah, don't you just have a loincloth?
No, God!
What are you wearing?
What about me makes you think I'm from some kind of group of savages? No, I
don't know.
I have a leather jerkin and like burlap pants.
Okay.
Like a hempishy pants.
Yeah,
all in terrible condition.
He's wearing a t-shirt and pants. He just doesn't have an outer
a
layer.
sleeveless tee, but yeah.
Yeah, he's wearing
I think we should rebrand
like
to
a gym tank.
Fur throw and loincloth. I think would be more fun.
Yeah.
And easier to spot a tattoo.
Dylan, is there a Hero Club Stream HR department?
What?
Yeah, but sadly, it's Daddy Primavera, and that's
Daddy Primavera.
Half the complaints
Daddy P.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm gonna give myself guidance too. It did not help. 13.
13. So, pretty clearly, with Sir Talovar saying no, all of you remembering that Griselda was crowned the monarch, and you looking and seeing nothing, you can kind of piece together that somehow, maybe, for some reason, what seemed like a very silly crowning ceremony was manifested something here. But, like, you don't see anything on you. There is nothing, no tattoos on you, none on Golzog, none on Zara that you can see.
Gotcha.
I'm gonna ask Talovar. Okay, so what does this crown and the butterfly wings mean? Like, what does it mean in this world?
Whoa. All right. Looked at you, Marabella, like, whoa. Because you're holding it, so he just looked up.
Yeah.
All right. So that's what I'm kind of trying to say. There are different rules for different places. So I don't fully know. I thought you knew. It's actually it's wild that you did not know that you're a monarch. But that's kind of...
Well, I do know that. I know it very well, actually. I just didn't know you knew.
Oh, okay. Okay, well, that's going to be very bad for you, though, because just so you know, people of the Fae, people who are born Fae, they will know it on sight.
Is it something that, like, might be dangerous for us? Like, will we need to act a certain way, or, like, know how to present ourselves in a more appropriate manner? I don't know. What can you tell us about it?
Like I said, it's different everywhere, but what I can say is this. Like any title that comes with any kind of importance, no matter how much it is worthless or not, there will be some people that are mad about that. So, I don't know how it manifests. I don't know if has anyone started worshipping you at all since you've been here?
Worship?
No, someone tried to kidnap us. And she, like,
That's
pets
true.
the snail. And she pets Ladybug.
I'm gonna have everyone here make an insight check.
Oh, shit.
Everyone make an insight.
7.
23.
Also 23.
15.
15. Okay. Marabella and Golzog. When Griselda talks about how they almost tried to kidnap us, you remember that when they were talking about that, one of them almost said something. Almost said something about, like, well, one of them is a and stopped. And from everything that you can recall, and Arabella, especially you remember this very well. They didn't attack Griselda. They attacked you, though. And you didn't do anything.
You know, Griselda, they didn't attack you when we were there.
The rabbit guys, the hares.
Right, the rabbit people, right. They didn't attack you at all, even though you were in our group. They attacked me. You're telling me there's nothing around me that says, like, throw a rock at me or something?
I think maybe it's
Can I insight check that?
Sure.
Meaning, like, there's nothing, like...
Nothing bad
wings.
about... Yeah, go. Insight check that. Yes. Yes?
15?
Yeah, it's pretty clear there's nothing on you.
I think
From what
it's
he's
maybe
saying.
that the monarch wings are why they didn't attack Griselda. And not having anything is why they did attack you. Like you're fair game. Oh god, do I have something that makes them not attack me?
Sorry, love, he didn't see anything on any of us other than her.
Oh. That is interesting. Your Highness, did you happen to hurt any of them?
Please call me Griselda.
Griselda, did you happen to hurt any of them?
No.
All right.
I just took their snail.
You took their snail.
Yes.
What?
Golzog suddenly gets like a little sheepish. Zara, you've been awfully quiet. I'm not trying to blow up your spot, but didn't you throw Golzog's gonna trail off, hoping she finishes for him.
No, yeah, I threw a dagger at him.
Oh, yeah, I feel like you're all trying to guess what my line of thinking is and you're wrong. I don't care about what you did.
No, yeah, I figured. Yeah,
But also, I could have guessed that. You seem like someone who throws a lot of that's why we made the deal that we made.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can't tell if what you're saying is good or bad, but I'll take it.
You're going to have to get used to that. Okay, back to my history lesson. All right. So, what? Okay, you really need to walk better. You need to walk better because that was ridiculous.
I'm so sorry. I didn't see it. I tripped.
So, like I said, things are different in different places. This place is weirdly dull. Most places in the Feywild are... your stupid little eyes would be blown out of your heads. You would not know what you're looking at. This is just kind of a swamp, and this is... This is not the best first impression of my lovely world. Basically, when a Fey gets powerful enough, they can create their own country, their own
region?
Yes. Yes. And you get there by... Well, I mean, you must have come here through a magic thingy. You get there to these places by magic thingy. They're not on a... You don't go from one place to another like we are now by walking on a map. You go there by... The Fae are wonderful. They go there by... thinking something...
I have a
saying
question.
A word.
Take it.
Do you know which Fae might have taken my nerve? I'm looking for my nerve.
That's... no.
Ah.
I'll be very honest with you. Mostly because you're helping me, and that is kind of the deal we've made. Lots of Fae could have or would have stolen something from you all. Or not stolen, taken. But the truth is that I don't know this place much. I came here to talk to its ruler, and then I came here and... This place has gone to absolute shit. Basically.
Do you know who the ruler of this region is?
Yes. Zybilna. Or at least, Zybilna has been the ruler. Zybilna has been the ruler. Problem is, that's why region may not be, or country, states, either way. The point is, I don't know much about where we are now. I know it is called Prismere. But where we are now in Prismere is also another region. And there are different places within it.
Are you familiar with the Alicorn?
No? I'm
Are
familiar
you sure?
with... I'm familiar with... Like I said, I'm familiar with the concept of different kinds of magical horns, be it musical or of a beast. but I do not know what context it is in this world. All I know is that I got here, got captured, and it has been bad.
And the alicorn, just real quick, the alicorn is to free the future queen.
The dormant queen.
The
Find
dormant
the
queen.
alicorn, free the dormant queen.
Free
So
the,
it's Alec Horn or Alacorn? Because boy, did I write down Alacorn.
Alicorn.
It is. Oh, all right, Alec.
Alicorn. Yeah.
Alicorn.
Alicorn.
Hooked on phonics.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Wait, do we still have Wigglewog's dead body with us?
Did you take Wigglewog's dead body?
I don't
I
think
didn't.
so.
I don't know.
I just know I have to learn a lot about death here.
There was a dead body in that balloon.
Yes,
Oh,
my honorable pilot. Wigglewog.
No. Maribel will kind of put him behind. No, there wasn't.
Hang on. Wait, if you're imprisoned and you had a pilot that you said was an honorable pilot, like, was he your friend or was he also one of your captors?
He couldn't open his cage. But he helped free you, right?
Can you move me from behind your back?
Oh, sorry.
please?
Sorry, he
Alright.
gets very sensitive about
All right.
scary stuff.
All right. I am having to really norm myself up for you all, and it's very taxing. Wigglewog is a bullywog from Downfall. That's where I was captured by the youth, is what they call them. And Wigglewog was not one of my captors, but is from there and has apparently been aiding people for many, many days.
And who's the leader or the ruler of Downfall?
I don't. They call them. They say that the ruler of this entire place we're in right now, this region, is named the Youth.
I thought we were in Prismere and Zybilna is the ruler.
That's what I'm saying. We are in Prismere. Zybilna is the ruler of Prismere. But we are also... How does your stupid plane work? Again, there's a place that you go, that you live.
Uh-huh.
Explain the world to me.
So there's either a region or a country, or
Right.
in my area it's a canyon, but I think you mean countries and continents. And then as far as from what I've heard, the countries have kings or councils or someone who runs the whole deal, and that helps them not kill each other.
Right.
My area is just a bunch of warring clans.
Are there different layers here?
There are different...
Like I back home live way below ground. So is there anything like that here?
There's something like that in the greater concept of the Feywild, but I do not know what it's like here in Prismere.
Okay. Right.
This is what it's truly like trying to explain air to someone who doesn't breathe.
Well, sorry, it's brand new for us. And
I'm
you're welcome
aware.
for helping get you out of your basket.
I know.
Do you recognize this symbol? And I draw the spiral on in the dirt.
Oh, good shit.
I have seen that symbol. I don't know what it means.
Insight?
Sure.
Also, real quick, this is a tiny little bird cage, right?
15.
Does it look normal with little wire bars?
I mean, it is it's not a normal, it is like a metal, silver filigreed, bird cage.
Could I? Does it look like I could bend the bars enough to get Talovar just out that way, or just pull the gate off?
You could try it. You could try it. You do. I will say, just based on what you know that the lock was magic enough that you're going somewhere to find the key because Zara tried to lockpick it and it reversed time.
Thanks for the reminder. I'm gonna trust that I can't do that.
Zara rolled like a insane lockpicking check, and it like reversed time on her lockpicks when she tried to do it.
Mm-hmm.
Gotcha. I won't try to break it open then.
So what exactly are you going towards here then? What is this Jolly Hill or Jingle Jolly? Jelly time.
I don't... Wigglewog said something that was rather amusing, actually. Said that no one knew where the key to this cage was. And so because no one knew where the key was, he knew exactly where it was. He said that because it was lost, it had to be found. And that if it was found, it would be found at Telemy Hill.
Can I do like I mean, is it like a wisdom check, or kind of like a riddle, like if it's a riddle of some sort? Like if it's...
A riddle check?
Yeah.
A riddle check? Are you making a check to see if it is a riddle?
Yeah. Yeah, and what maybe possibly what the answer to that riddle is if it is a riddle.
Sure. Make a... what would that check be?
Riddle check.
I guess just like, ooh, I don't know. Make an insight check, sure. I'll figure something else out for that, but make an insight check for now.
And we're just walking towards that mountain, right?
Was it 6?
6?
Yeah.
Zara, you are deep in the tank. You're deep in the tank of this riddle.
Like I'm just trying to figure it out.
Yeah, with a 6, you cannot figure out what the hell that means, but you are deep in it.
I'm so sorry. Say the riddle again.
We don't know if it's a riddle.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
I'm trying to figure out if like it is a riddle, if it's like some sort of cryptic. Do you know if the youth had like a calling card or a symbol that they go by?
No. All I know is that I am very powerful. And
cool.
They command an army of shadows. Yes, you are, unless you guys have stopped, you are walking towards the mountain. And just so you all know, yes, unless you have stopped, unless you tell me something else, that's where you are walking towards. It is something that you can actually see through the mist, is this tall peak that you are walking towards. And that's what you have been walking towards this whole time.
So Griselda's like still like patting, like trying to find it. If I'm a monarch, then do I have any powers?
You have some. I believe you have. Like I said, I don't know the exact rules of this place. Some monarchs have more power, some have less. You may have influence.
Great. So it's just like the real world where people pretend to respect you. And she like crosses her arms and pouts on top of the snail.
Hey, I really respect my clan's monarch. He's frightening. He's reaved a lot of skulls. So that commands respect where I'm from. I'm just saying I don't pretend.
I will say this. As a member of the Sealy Court, we have been trying to be kinder to mortals who find their way into our realm as of late. And so I will say this to you. As a fair warning. This world is far more transactional than yours. Be careful the deals you make. Be careful the gifts you give. Be careful the gifts you take. Some gifts that you give, you may not want what they give in return, and some gifts that are given, you may not want to take them, because what you may have to give in return may not be something that you are willing to part with. So no, and yes, it is not just like your world, where people pretend to respect you. If you are given respect, pretend or no, you are given respect. Another thing you should learn, emotions, just as real as objects here.
Does that include fear? Because I've felt fear pretty much since we arrived.
Yes. Yes. And as I said, something has gone wrong with this place. I don't know what it is. I don't know what this place is. I don't know what this place really was before. But it is wrong. And as I said, this place is boring. And Zybilna was not boring. And also, as you say that, like, it's boring from his perspective, it's still a pretty fantastical world to you all. But, like, from his perspective, clearly, he means it.
Alright, so it's gone to the dogs, this area. Who exactly... I know she's the leader of the world, but, like, is there anything more we can know about Zybilna? Sorry. Oh, she's right behind me.
We're getting into dangerous territory here.
Oh, God, really?
Well,
And Golzog looks around.
I just mean... No, I meant with words and deals.
Is this like a literal thing, like you were saying before?
It rarely is.
Stevie!
It rarely is literal.
Oh,
My point is this, is that you are helping me. You are helping me, and I am helping you. But there is an extent to which I can help you, and there is an extent to which you can help me. You are giving the aid, and I am giving my aid. Offering freely information about an archfey is not something given lightly by, especially, a knight of the Sealy Court. We are entering into a new agreement on that front.
Then let's, era-appropriate term of pump the brakes. But let's
Hold our
not
horses?
enter the new agreement because of what you said.
Hold the horses, yeah.
Yes, let's slow our giant boar that we treat like horses in my culture. And not enter the new agreement. I mean no disrespect, Sir Talovar.
Can we get like a general vibe check without making a new agreement?
Like I just said, emotions, vibes, just as important as anything else.
Okay.
So a vibe check tells you a whole hell of a lot more here than anywhere else.
Also, sorry to say this out of character, but he did inadvertently tell us she's an archfey. I don't know if that's
true.
super important or not.
Okay.
Write that down.
Yeah, I wrote it down too. For all the good it does me.
And this is the youth is an archfey, or Zybilna is an
Zybilna.
archfey?
He was referring to Zybilna.
And the youth, I think, is one person.
Hard to know.
Okay.
But yeah, we definitely shouldn't get like lashed to any deals or whatever. Golzog's gonna take a sec, by the way, and just survey where they are. Dangerous territory or not, he hasn't looked around in a while. He's been mostly focused on Sir Talovar.
Make a survival check.
All right. 19.
Ooh.
Yeah, I know.
As you're walking, you do notice that, and part of the reason why this venture has slowed down in some ways as you've been trudging is that tide that we discussed earlier.
Oh, right.
Oh, you're not
It's
into it.
it's getting muddier. Like, almost like, basically like high tide and low tide, but with mud, where certain patches of land are now seeming more like islands. Instead of pathways, it's like little islands, and then there's just mud paths.
But we haven't had to go through like mud, right? Like we're walking on land still.
You've been walking on land for the most part. Now you've had to start walking on mud. It just makes it difficult terrain, so you're just moving at half speed at the moment. But there are patches of land. But right now you're moving on difficult terrain, and for a while it seems like that's going to be the case because it's just that's how the terrain has kind of happened. You as you're walking, the place is just kind of generally almost like a plain, that there's some trees. Occasionally you see just...
Does it look sort of like the dead marshes in Two Towers?
A little. Not like full dead creepy. It's like almost like a lighter version of that.
But like misty and
Yeah, misty.
Like that one part of Breath of the Wild with the like...
Yeah, very much so. And you'll see certain foundations of houses or things that used to be houses that are like maybe still on patches of land but have crumbled away. You'll see some that have fallen in. You'll see like dead
some
trees.
Abandoned corn.
And that's kind of stretching out. A lot of this seems kind of empty. That's what you're starting to notice as well, is that you're not seeing a lot of residents of a place. You know, you're not seeing people just... There's a lot of land that you're covering. You've been walking for a couple miles now, and you're not in deep...
So now with the new Apple TV 4K, you get faster performance.
Who's that?
Than A15.
Not mine.
Sorry. Oh my god.
It's all right.
Pop-up.
It's all right.
Yeah,
Are
that's
you
on our
shitting me?
So weird.
But you haven't like noticed people, or even really... Like, you've seen maybe, like, animals, but, like, not really a lot of creatures.
Is there a, like, house that is sort of on our path, like, close by, or a building close by that, like, I could pop into and just do a quick, like, survival or investigation check to see, like, maybe, like, they left in a hurry, or if what the deal is?
Yeah, you come to a kind of crop of... Not, like, a full house. You come to a crop of, basically, foundations. That seem to be arranged in what might have been... Make an investigation check. As you're walking, it's on the path, so...
7?
7.
Bad.
So 7, you know, it's hard to tell because, like I said, there's no formal structure to these houses. They're basically just the foundations, just kind of almost ruins. But it doesn't feel like ruins in the same way that like ancient ruins do. They're like ruins of what seem to be like a house,
like contemporary, like more post-apocalyptic than. Like...
Yeah, not like an ancient temple that has crumbled to dust. It's just like almost a house that crumbled away that someone was living in, or like a shack. With a 7, you don't really find anything though. You're just kind of walking around and seeing these.
Could I make a nature sorry, not a nature check, a survival check to see if this land has always been like this?
Yeah,
Or
sure.
if this
Make
is a
that.
new-
That would be a nature check. Make a nature check for me.
That's a good
Are we
one.
Sure. Thank you.
I'm sure it's a
Okay.
nature check.
I will go ahead and guidance myself because my nature's not very good.
Oh wait, can we use the help action more? Can I look at her and be like, "You got it"?
You can get the help action, yeah. Of course you can use the help action more.
Yay!
You know, I think I do got it.
Of course you can use the help action more. Do you not
with
got
that
it?
one. Okay, hold on. Well, with the help, the low one was a botch, but the higher one was a 19.
19.
Oh!
19. Almost certainly not. This
Okay.
because this place seems to be like no one would have built houses here.
Right. Okay.
Like you like no one would have built houses here if this was the case. With a 19, I'll say with a 19, occasionally you have seen a little bit, and now you're kind of starting to understand. You wondered, where is the water coming from? You know, you've every so often seen a couple of wells
Okay.
out in the world. I'll say with a 19, a little ways, like close by this area, is one of those wells.
Mhm.
And it's just kind of gushing water. Like almost overflowing. A well that's like bubbled up. Just kind of like...
Could I roll a check to see like what might have caused that as someone who lives underground?
Sure. Make
I
either...
don't know.
Yeah, make whatever check you would want to do that. How would you want to do that? And you can, of course, anyone can help her in this check.
Golzog is gonna turn to Maribel and go, "Yeah, looking at the water over there? Help action."
Maybe investigation?
Okay.
Or what? No, does that... What might have caused something? I hate to say it, but I think that's nature again.
While she's rolling that, can I ask Sir Talovar, hey, Sir Talovar,
Nothing?
Yes.
is water and day and night, are those all the same here as in our world?
Like I said, I don't know the rules of every place I've been, but I can say this. I have not seen the sun rise or set since I've been here.
Golzog is gonna obviously not look directly at the sun, but like but like check on the sun's position.
It's like it seems frozen in a sunrise or sunset.
Okay, so it's like a perpetual at the horizon.
It's like a perpetual twilight hour
Got it.
that has happened.
Baby.
And that's something that you would have noticed if you weren't so scared. Like that's something that all of you kind of at a certain point would have been like, "Hey, it's been sunrise or sunset for a few hours now."
Yeah. And now, also, we're all people who need to stay hydrated. Can we do that here?
I believe. Come here. Come to the cage.
Golzog leans in, ready to hear some information that'll be helpful.
We drink water too. So,
Okay. But I guess I'm asking is the Fey water, is it like the way that everything's transactional? If you drink the water, does the water do stuff to you?
well, that actually is a good point. It depends on where you get the water from.
Okay. What about one of these wells?
I don't know.
Okay, thank you so much for all your information.
You do make a perception check, all of you.
Oh, okay.
All of you.
Hey, everyone.
You're all there.
Great job perceiving. Can I help action everyone perceiving?
You cannot help everyone. No, you can't.
Okay, I'm just gonna...
Fuck.
13.
Help me.
15. 15 on my perception check.
Help me! What'd everyone get?
10.
Okay.
12.
So the highest was a 15.
Well,
That's
Jasmine?
13.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
That's enough. And of course it would be Gulzog. You ask. You just hear. Fucking weirdo. You just hear.
Oh my god.
Oh, my grunch. What is that?
Okay, is that similar to the cry of the mermaid? Does that spark anything in Griselda?
You barely hear it with your 10.
Oh my god. Okay.
Oh.
Do I hear it?
Yeah.
13?
Yeah.
Is that a history check or like a...
No, there's no history check. I mean, you can make a history check if you want.
What is that?
What is that?
Yeah. Oh, that's another 7.
Yeah, can I, what should I roll if I want to know what that is?
You can make a nature check, history check, I guess. I'd say,
Survival if I'm worried about it killing me?
sure, you can make a survival check.
8?
You have no idea what that is. But with the perception check that you made, you do know that it is coming from the well.
Oh,
Hey, guys. Let's not go anywhere near that well.
what's in the well?
What's ever making that noise. And I don't want I don't want to get attacked by anything. So
I don't hear a noise.
well,
Now that it's been pointed out, you do hear it, and Griselda, it does not sound anything like the mermaid call.
How does it sound? Would that be an insight
Yeah,
check?
can I see if it's like someone who needs help?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, make an insight check or a nature check.
Insight.
Insight.
Okay, I got
21.
Oh, 22.
Nice.
22. You start looking at this well, and pretty quickly you start to notice something, which is that every time you hear the noise of like water starts flowing out of the well, and then when you hear water gets kind of sucked back into it a little bit.
Weird.
Oh no, don't like that.
Is it like a crying sponge?
I don't think it's crying. I think it's breathing.
Oh.
Maybe it's sleeping and snoring.
Yeah, Griselda will just make that noise to herself and like ride over on Snailback.
So you go closer to it?
Yeah. All the while I'm bonding with the snail extremely. Extremely.
Extreme bonding.
How are you bonding extremely with the snail?
Everyone's talking.
Tell me how you're doing that.
I'm petting the snail. You know, I don't speak to animals,
Okay.
but I like, you know, send out the vibes of like, do you see the crown on me? And like, does the snail see the crown on me? Do you have a feeling?
Does the snail see the crown on you?
Down, off.
No, doesn't seem to see the crown on you. What is that?
I think that's Becca talking to
Oh,
Stevie.
that is. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
It's Becca telling Stevie to wait patiently to go outside.
Totally fine. I thought it was just another video someone was playing.
No, I'm
The
sorry.
night of the pop-up.
No,
These are also
sorry.
pretty good, so I can't really hear it. Like,
Hey, no one would be sorry. We're just playing a game. Okay, make you get the feeling, the vibe that like they don't see anything on you. But make an animal handling check.
Okay. Oh my god, a nat 20.
Oh my god. Not 20. Okay.
We've moved up 2 levels of snail companionship.
Yeah, this snail looks at you, and you get the vibe. You sense a weird feeling. A feeling that's like weirdly more intelligent than you thought the snail could have. Like more intelligence. And this feeling that you get from this snail is ally. Sworn ally.
oh,
Yes.
But it's you, the feeling that you get isn't like you know, with that nat 20, because like a nat 20, you, and with your power, like your specific druid ability, you know that like a lot of animals would have like friend, friend. Ally is like very official, and it's like a weirdly intense, like formal relationship that the snail seems to have decided to bond with you over.
Great. You know what? And with that,
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna burn a speak with animals.
Okay, you're burning the spell slot?
Yeah.
Okay. Mark that off.
Yeah.
Just because I know that it's still new to you to cast spells, so...
Thank you.
Hey, when it's new, it's new.
Yeah.
And spellcasting is a whole different thing. Okay, so you cast Speak with Animals?
Yeah, so now I've done 2 of my 3.
Okay, what do you say?
I'm honored to be your ally.
ooh, do you put that much mustard on it too? Sorry, that was a joke.
I don't get it.
Natasha's setting is full mustard, and it works
It
a
is
shocking amount
A
of
shocking
time.
amount of time.
Mhm. Really
I'm
does
so
things
sorry, I
full
didn't mean to
mustard.
sound.
The snail almost like stops in place before going to the well. You speak to me. The new rider speaks to me. She speaks to us. It is an honor to speak to you. New chosen ally.
Just to be clear, is Natasha just sitting on the snail, looking at it, and it's looking at her?
No, she is speaking snail.
Okay.
She is speaking snail. Kind of like parcel tongue. It's kind of like that, where it's unconscious for her, but for you all, you just hear like...
Golzog is staring at Natasha, staring at Griselda, absolutely horrified.
When the snail looks at her, is it that it was facing forward, but then turns both of its eye stalks around to look at Natasha, or is that too
Oh, great.
That is what
That's
happens.
very good.
That is very much what happens.
crazy? Just me.
Golzog leans into the cage and is just going to go, is this a Feywild thing?
You and I aren't friends.
Oh! Burn.
I know that, but you're like you're the guy who knows Feywild stuff.
I just wanted to be clear. You and I aren't friends.
No, I'm respectfully asking for is this normal? Can everyone do this?
No, not everyone can do it.
Okay.
All right, Zelda.
And I'm going to teach you something. If I wasn't in this cage and I had my magic and stuff, that question and answer would have cost you something. So be careful with the questions you ask. All right?
Thank you for the lesson, sir.
Because you seem chatty.
Oh my god.
No one has ever called me chatty.
All right. Well, you do.
Look.
Golzog has sort of been shut up.
Oh, shit. Oh, shit. You're not even moving fast. Why? How did you do that?
Sure, I think maybe you're just a little off balance from being in the cage for so long.
Wait, I'm totally talking with these animals still. I mean,
No, we're not going away from that. I was going right back to you.
Okay, good.
Trust me.
Okay. So then, yeah. Can you see the crown or the wings that are on me?
I know not of what you speak.
Right.
No.
Thank you. Is this... Have you heard this sound before? As we're riding towards the well.
I have heard, yes. I do not comprehend.
Oh, should we be worried about this rising tide?
It can become flooded with mud. Shadows. Creatures who walk tower above mud come out. If stuck in mud, dangerous. On my back. Easier to move, but must get to ground. As the day grows longer, the mud gets thicker, water higher. Danger creeps in every corner.
Thank you. What is your favorite food?
My favorite food. It is simple. Do not want you to think me plain. I am embarrassed. Plentiful here, but must be prepared correctly. Otherwise, I am testy. Mud pies, favorite food.
Mud pie. I would love to make you a mud pie. What's the recipe? Maybe we'll do it later. Oh, and then she realizes, does Ladybug like mud pie?
Fuck.
It's an animal party.
Yeah. So Ladybug, while you've been talking this entire time, because it's like has been the same kind of like shocked face of like has been like looking at you like you turn out to look at Ladybug, and Ladybug looks at you and goes, "Ah, it is finally good that you finally talk to me, Ladybug. I am sitting here like a chopped liver, wondering when you are going to talk to me, Ladybug Calzini, and you do not talk to me at a single time. What is this? What, you make so many new friends you forget about me, the one who is doing everything for you, eh, Capo?"
Does Ladybug look like she's going insane as a pig right now? Like, is she just going like
Ladybug just keeps going, oink, Oink. Oink.
Ladybug! Oh my god! I'm so sorry. Ladybug, I'm so sorry. I got
Are you sorry about me? Are you? Do you care? At all?
Also,
I do not think so.
Does Natasha speaking pig sound different from Natasha speaking snail?
Yeah, she just starts oinking fully at the. She just switches to just oinking. Yeah,
Oink,
but it's also, remember, no smile,
Oink.
just oink, oink,
Oink.
oink,
Oink.
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 What is going on? That's almost to himself.
Oh.
I do not like this place. It is muddy, but not in the mud that I like. It is muddy too much.
So you don't like mud pie? Ladybug, oh my god.
Not if it's snail likes the mud pie. I do not like the mud pie, no.
Oh, come on. What if I made it real good, Ladybug?
I'd say for this one, make a persuasion check. Not even animal handling, just make a persuasion check.
Yeah. Okay, let's go. Okay, 17.
Oh, Griselda, I could never stay mad at you. You are my favorite person. You are so good. You are so beautiful. You are so good at not smiling and being the best. It is so, I am so sorry that you are seen as a monarch. That is bad, I know, and you do not like it.
Ladybug, and she just like snuggles her. Oink, 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 oink. She's like, I'll make a mud pie feast for us later.
Okay, just don't let people forget me, all right?
We could never forget you, Ladybug.
Also, just so we're very clear about a few things, I like the Golzog. The Marabella is not very nice. I do not like the Marabella. I have bad vibes. The Zara, I am indifferent. And the one that we met earlier who said that they make food, I am intrigued because they make food. But other than that, I do not know.
Who makes food?
Tone.
Oh, yeah.
You are my best friend, and I will honor you. No matter what.
Alright, and if that ever changes and I can get the sense that you are not my best friend anymore and you are making one of them your best friend, I will betray you.
Ladybug!
I am just saying, I am saying it now.
Fair enough. And then, are they now? Can they be looking down the well as soon as they finish? Yeah.
Sure. I had that thought of making that character do that, and I was like, well, shit.
So good. That's the only way.
Very much the appropriate choice.
It's the only way.
It's the only way. Okay, so you look down the well. So you did see a weird tirade of Griselda going back and forth saying this. Does anyone follow, though, Griselda going down this well at all?
I'll
like,
go.
not going down the well, but looking at the well.
This is the one that has the moans coming from it?
Mm-hmm.
Griselda, I recommended that we don't, go there.
She's too busy oinking and...
Okay,
stuff.
she doesn't listen to you.
Oh man. Okay, Golzog is afraid, but is going to follow her, tentatively.
I follow as well.
I would have stayed back with you, Golzog, but all right. And Marabella will kind of trudge after.
Wait, you would? Golzog hangs back sort of halfway between the path they were on and the fully up to the well.
Yeah, Marabella will wait holding Mustachio in the cage.
You walk up to the well, and as you get closer, you're still hearing that moaning, but these little... These little lights kind of pop out of the well. These, like, four, like... Four lights pop out. Hello.
It's coming from the lights, the sound.
Yeah, these are clearly coming from the lights, and every time you hear hello, the light kind of pulses with light at each, like, syllable. Like, hi. Hi there. Hi there.
Okay, into the cage, Golzog is going to address Sir Talovar. He's like, look, I know you would prefer not to be on speaking terms with me, but what are those?
What do you give me for it?
I thought that because you're in the cage,
Right, I can just put this down, and Marabella's gonna start to lower it.
Oh no, you can put it down, but we've already entered into an agreement. Breaking them in this world is very dangerous for you.
Right, and your agreement was to help us out and answer our questions. We didn't specify the severity of the questions. You didn't say questions except for, about the lady who runs it or whatever. You didn't specify that, and you forgetting to do the fine print, that's your folly, not ours.
I don't know if that's a good idea, Marabella, to...
I don't know, I'm just going for it.
Make a persuasion check with advantage, Marabella.
Okay. Use those two words. Benjamin, would you like to sniff them? Thank you. Okay. 16.
So Sir Talovar is twirling his mustache.
Oh yeah, I forgot I had a mustache.
And then just looks up at you, Marabella, and goes, "You have what it takes to survive here. You do not."
I know.
Alright, just so we're clear. Always remember the fine print of deals, because everyone will try to screw you out of them. Just like I did. Unsuccessfully.
You know what? If that's your, you grow up in it, it's just what you do. It's a cultural thing here, maybe.
And then he just goes, but you're asking me what those are. Very sad, that. And very interesting. I haven't seen many of those. Those are the spirits of dead creatures.
You mean ghosts? Yes. Golzog casually steps behind Marabella.
And that is where we will take our break. We'll be back and deal with whatever these are in a bit. See it in like 7 to 8 minutes. And we'll see what happens with these little ghosts in the well. See you in a bit. Bye-bye for now. Welcome back, everyone. Nothing happened. All right. So Talovar just told Golzog and Marabella, and Zara. If Zara was there, Zara, you went forward with.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Just told Marabella and Golzog that they are the spirits that they're ghosts. Zara and Griselda, these 4 little lights just kind of flit around the well. Make a perception check as you get closer to the mud.
Oh wait, no, I need physical dice.
Right, because you don't trust it anymore.
Sorry, what was it? Perception?
Yeah, perception.
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Natasha?
Oh, me too. Okay, great. 12.
12, okay. You see, kind of in the mud, scattered, a rose that, like, it looks just incredibly out of place.
This is in the well?
Not in the well, scattered around the well. You see also you see and this is very weird and odd. You see a little jar, a vial, with what, from afar, looks like a bug inside of it. And again, this is weird because they're all kind of like sitting, not just on top of the mud, but kind of like sunk in a little bit. You also see a little, like, sewing needle. A sewing needle that, and in the mud, it seems like it would be odd for it to stand out, but it's just like this gold and black sewing needle, like striped sewing needle. And the last thing you see is just a cedar box with a tiny bronze plaque that says memories on it.
What?
Does it look like, does the box have like a lid and an opening, or does it look more like kind of like an urn?
It looks like it has like a lid and opening.
Can I do like an Arcana check on the roses?
On the rose, okay. It's a single rose, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, it's a single. Okay. I don't know why I'm doing an Arcana check. It's not a great. Wait, no, I did digital dice. That's a 6.
So I'll say it again. It's a rose, a black and gold needle, a box that says memories on it, and a vial that looks like it has a bug in it.
Hey, Griselda, you've been talking to all these animals. Do you think you can talk to that bug?
She just gives Zara this blank stare and then tries to communicate with the bug.
Do you get closer?
Is it not? You said it's around the well?
Yeah, so basically, like, in the mud around the well.
Yeah.
Kind of like,
Like
huh?
when I was imagining when our conversation stopped, we like looked down in the well.
You looked down in the well. You just saw, and then what happened was these 4 lights appeared out and started floating around the well.
Oh,
And
we're
then,
not close still?
No, you're really close to the well.
No, the vial. Is a vial around
Oh,
the
yeah,
well.
no, like I said, it's around the rim of the well, like right at the base of it.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, so like it's kind of like just like a well. So you were looking over, these 4 lights went up, and then you just see these like little objects sitting below. So not at like the ring of the well, at the bottom of it.
Oh.
So like not in the well, not on the well, like here, like at the base of where the well is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, but I don't have to move anywhere else because I'm already.
No, you're. I mean, no, but like just because it's like in the ground, you have to would look down in it because it seems like a bug in a vial.
Okay.
Do you get closer to talk to it or no?
Yeah, I'll get as close as I have to get to talk to it. While on Snailback.
While on Snailback, that's going to be a lot harder.
Oh shoot!
Because the snail is giant. You're actually really far away from. If you're on Snailback, you are really far away from it. Actually.
Oh, what is my snail's? Excuse me. What is your name?
My name. In your tongue, it would be Sierra.
Sierra, would it be disrespectful if I looked at these objects by the well? I don't know the rules of this place.
Neither do I.
I'm a snail.
I only know what I have observed. The rising of the mud and tides. The fact that my previous riders were bad and uncharitable. I do not understand disrespect at looking at thing. How?
Thank you, Sierra. And she pats their shell, and hops off.
You are welcome.
Ladybug, do you want to come look with me?
Of course, I want to look at the thingy.
So we both go over.
I can see if there are many gems. Oh, yes, I will sniff, and I will sniff. I will sniff and sniff. No gems.
Good, Ladybug, good.
Make an investigation check. But actually, as you do that, you notice all the lights kind of turn to you and go, no, don't, ours.
Don't look.
Yeah. I'm gonna talk to the spirit. Does each item represent one of you?
Represent ours. Our things.
Can I, Dylan, make a check? What would this be? Because I know dead stuff. So,
yeah.
Are these spirits that are having a hard time passing on and are stuck?
Make an... What are your good checks? Like, just tell me straight up. What are your checks that are
insight, investigation, religion, survival are my proficiencies.
Make a religion check.
Okay. I'm going to go ahead and guidance myself. Oh, bother. Okay. Meh. 16?
16. You know, just from just your entire thing, it's really your entire life, is making sure that bodies don't rise again and that spirits don't get risen again. Most ghosts and most spirits only linger because they are having a hard time moving on. With a 16, that's probably all you get.
Okay. Maribella will hold her hand out to the closest one.
So you're moving closer towards them?
Oh yeah, they're not by us.
No, you were a little further away because Golzog was
Gotcha.
like saying
I'm up.
don't go. But
We're like halfway between the path and the.
She'll kind of tug on Golzog and be like, all right, I'm going to move a little bit closer.
And naturally, this place is all around the well. Naturally, there's like not a lot of solid land. It is really muddy around the well specifically. As the entire time you're doing any of this, you just hear the like as it's happening.
Can I check to see if that noise is coming from the balls of light?
That's already known. It's not. It's coming.
It's not. Okay, sorry to.
It's not coming from the balls of light.
Golzog is going to go as far as like the land will allow him, and then not go like further into the difficult terrain.
Gotcha.
And also like, Maribel, be careful, please.
She'll give him a thumbs up. When it comes to dead things, I got it. Thank you.
Yeah.
And she'll hold her hand out to the closest one and just say, "Oi, what's your name?"
Name. Don't remember. No name.
You forgotten?
Forgot.
What do you see?
Make a persuasion check.
Oh man. 19. Wow. I don't add anything, so that is a roll.
All of them kind of blink towards you.
We see you. We see home. We see water. We see ocean. We see ocean. Where ocean was not. Sudden.
Can I roll an insight check?
While she does it, can I ask real quick, when Griselda approached the bug, did one of the orbs light up specifically to speak? Like that was their item in a way? That makes sense?
Yeah. You've been tracking. One of them specifically said no, and then they all kind of chorused, but one specifically went for it first.
24 on the insight.
What are you attempting to insight, basically?
What is on the plane I can see and what is not? Like, what is the ocean they're speaking of this when it gets more watery, or is that something else?
The insight that you just had is that their answer wasn't so much of a plane that they can see. It was more about the time that they were stuck in. I think you can tell when you've maybe talked to dead people before, probably, and you can tell that what they were trailing off on with a 24, that's very high. You can tell that like parts of it sounded like they were when you asked what do you see, it sounded like they were recalling a memory. It was almost intertwined of like they're seeing you and then potentially something that they saw right before.
Okay. So they said home, land, and ocean. Me.
Can Golzog glean anything from any of this from where he is?
I mean,
Just from what he's heard?
You hear them talking. Make an insight check.
8.
8. Golzog, you're afraid.
I know. By the way, I'd like to sort of, I don't know if it's passive perception or whatever, but sort of, Golzog is sort of, not casually at all, but like kind of keeping watch for anything it's scarier than it already is happening.
Are you passive perception or just perception?
I guess perception.
I think if you're saying that you did it, so...
I am trying to keep an eye out for whether it's one of these things or another thing from anywhere else doing anything scary to the group.
Look out.
Make a perception check. Also, Griselda, even though you were stopped at going a little bit closer, you can make an investigation check to see... Or, no, it's a perception check. Make a perception check on the bug in the vial.
Okay.
So 2 different perception checks for different things.
17.
Okay.
5.
5. Cool. Noted.
Great.
Griselda, when you look, there's different conversations happening, and you keep looking at it, and you realize that's not a bug in there. Make a nature or arcana check.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay. Okay, let's let's do nature. I'm on nature. Oh no! That was a botch!
Okay. I mean, it's a botch on a nature check to figure something out. It's not going to be like catastrophic.
But I just want to know.
I know you do.
Can you show me?
So what do I know? Nothing?
Basically. Yeah, but yeah, you don't know. You have no idea what that is. You're looking at it and you're like, that. I mean, it could be a bug maybe, but it's not. Like, you already saw it. It's not moving, but you have no idea what it is, and you can't figure it out because seems like you're being stopped from looking at it.
So I can't even try to call out to it with just my feelings, not even with my speaking.
Well, when you try that, nothing comes back to you.
Okay.
Because you can because you can be like, hi, and nothing has responded.
Okay. But they don't want me to approach because they said it's their thing. And Hannah, what did you find out about them? About these maybe
well, they're
not easy for them to move on.
Right. So they are just having a difficult time moving on. And they are stuck currently. Gonna ask the most probably stereotypical question, but do you see a light? Above you.
No light.
Dylan, what check would that be for me to try to figure out how I can help them pass on?
Help them pass on? Yeah, I'd say make another religion check.
Okay. I'm gonna guidance. 18?
18. So, with this kind of thing, clearly you can see that there's objects that they're attached to.
Mm-hmm.
It's hard to say. There's different ways. you know that there is a brute force way where you can destroy the manifestation. And that could do the job. Like, it's not certain, but it could do the job. It's hard for you because you're used to working with bodies, and you don't know where their bodies are. Bodies can sometimes help. In the absence, it might be the objects themselves.
Like burying the objects or breaking the objects or
something like that. Yeah, it's. But with an 18, you know that it's possible that ghosts get violent when their thing or body is being disturbed. You know.
Right. Do you know you're stuck?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
Oh no. Okay. Five.
Stuck? No.
They all flare.
Not stuck.
You're happy, Dan?
Happy.
And they dance around a little bit.
Okay. I'll kind of make a little huddle. I don't know how to say. I'll say what I can without upsetting them, which will be she'll go over to Zara and Griselda. So, I think these are a bit spirits that are a bit stagnant in where they are. Seems they're, happy at the moment, but spirits can not like it when you mess with their stuff. And she'll kind of gesture to the items around the well.
Did Golzog hear that?
Yeah, you're not far enough away that you aren't hearing each other talk.
Great. All the more reason to leave him alone and get going. We gotta... Dragon, we gotta help.
Who are you?
Nobody, I'm nobody.
Who are you?
No thank you.
Can I do an Arcana check on the memory box?
Yeah, of course you can.
Zara's like, I'm gonna bypass this.
I almost got a 19, but I got a 3, so that's a 4.
Oh no.
Why would you tell us the first
it.
Zara this is crazy, Jasmine. Zara is just like staring at different objects like
There's something here.
And so far you're looking at them and you're like you get nothing off of these items, but you're like, they seem important.
Yeah. But I do it on the needle.
Yeah, you can do another one on the, you can just be like, okay, no.
Can I help action?
Okay, you can give the help action. You see that she's looking and she's like, you can just see Zara silently looking at something for a long time and being like, you're like,
12.
12? Yeah. You're looking at the needle?
Yeah. That's with help.
Nice.
You're looking at the needle and I'd say that you aren't certain it's magic, but with the Arcana check, you're like, it's probably magic. You'd bet good money on it being magic.
Now the bug?
I'm way too afraid to touch those things.
Yeah, sure, go ahead.
You can do it, and I'll give you a guidance, so you can add a D4.
What?
You don't need it.
I'm Marabella.
Who are you all? Why are you here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
13.
13? You're looking at that.
Did you add a D4?
I did.
Jesus.
Jesus Christ.
I did. I really did. I tried so hard, guys. I tried all 4 options.
You could not be trying more.
Zara,
I know.
Zara, you're looking at it. You're like,
Probably magic.
That's gotta be magic, right?
What about
you're like that vial with a bug in it. Gotta be magic. And like you're getting some magic vibes off of it. You're getting some magic vibes off of that one. That one for sure. You're pretty confident in that one.
I turned to the team and very confidently, I think there's magic here.
Right.
Why are you all here? Why are you here? Why are you here?
We're looking for some things we lost.
Oh.
And trying to get home after that.
Oh.
We're on a bit of a journey ourselves.
Oh. Lost things. Lost things.
Are you ghosts?
Make a persuasion check with disadvantage.
All right. Eight is the magic number for me.
Mirabella's gonna kind of like turn to him, like annoyed, like.
No.
Golzog's gonna look at Marabella kind of like,
Lost things. They liked lost things. They did like lost things. They like lost things.
Are these your lost things?
These things? No, ours. Not lost. Right here. I see them. Here.
Who likes lost things?
Make a persuasion check.
Ooh. Three.
A 3.
Yeah.
You see them all kind of flash for a moment and go dim.
Oh no.
Who? Marabella, you can see they are about to turn violent. I need you all to roll initiative.
No, wait, no. How did that happen?
I don't know.
There was I'll tell you, there was a threshold on the persuasion checks, and it was below a certain number.
Oh no.
Yay. Oh my, it's so bad. 6.
I will move you to the map, and then get
man.
We're gonna get F'd.
Who's good at persuasion?
Not me. I have a feeling that a lot of what we needed maybe was tone.
Yeah.
This entire time.
who is Tone?
I'm a plus 2.
I know Tone.
Okay. I'm a +0, so.
I'm a +5, and I still got a
Plus
7.
1.
You're +5 to persuasion, Jasmine?
Oh, persuasion? No, initiative. Sorry. Persuasion is -1.
Oh no, okay.
And with how I'm rolling, horrible. You know, okay.
I will have you all, I will move you to the map. Sorry, I have to remember how to do this. I'm like, right, George will move everyone. George will do it.
Daddy P isn't here.
No, he can't help me. He can't help me.
Who you praying to, Daddy P can't hear.
Oh my god.
Okay, so here's where you all are. I pretty much put you where you were. Golzog.
Alrighty.
You're here on this little landmass.
Zooming out.
Put yourself into the initiative order, gang.
Oh, no.
Oh, yep. Looks like they're first.
So I looked at my phone for 1 second, and you say we're rolling initiative?
Yeah.
Yes.
The ghosts are attacking us.
That's what happens.
Oh, no. I mean,
Or
they're
they're
attacking
mad.
you. I stayed near the path.
Hey,
Like
we
a
were
good boy.
trying.
Yes, you didn't stray from the path, did you?
Got a raid. Hello.
Oh, we did? Welcome on in, everyone. It's nice to see you.
We're about to fight some fairies.
What happened?
We're about to fight. Hey, everyone, we're Hero Club. Welcome on in. We're about to get into a fight.
Also, Natasha, that D&D thing where you can break off into different versions of a person, I have no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
That is a thing though, right?
I genuinely don't know what.
Different
Split personality?
I don't know what you're talking about either, exactly, Natasha. I feel like there's for sure something you're talking about. I just don't know exactly what it is.
Okay,
Or
I'll
like-
open
Yeah.
it up to chat. I'll ask chat.
the split timelines in the
Oh,
Marvel universe?
No, what was your initiative, Griselda?
Oh shit, it was 6.
Oh, excuse me. I think my 10. Mine is.
10?
I'll put it in.
Okay.
We all rolled
no.
very well.
Very low.
The snail will
Oh, is that
go
a highest
with
of
you,
Oh,
Griselda.
11?
I'm so happy that fighting is happening. I
Is
play
that
a
you or
conflict of war.
Golzog?
No, me. Golzog is afraid of fighting, but I think I am excited to be doing it because I think it'll actually be one of the few areas where he doesn't suck. Or not doesn't suck, but like...
Dylan, do I know if these are undead or constructs?
They are, they're undead. You know that.
Okay.
Yeah, you for sure know they're undead. They are, so the 4 of them will fly towards you, will float towards you very menacingly. So,
Oh, no.
all right, no, who? And there will be an attack. Give me 1 second, gang. I knew I didn't have enough up. I know I didn't have enough things open. How could I possibly not have enough things open? I have 1,000 things open. And one will fly towards you, Golzog.
Yep.
Does a 16 hit your AC?
It does not.
Ooh.
But it attacked me.
It did.
Great.
It attacked you. It missed. There's going to be an attack on Zara.
Okay.
Oh my god. Does a 20 hit you?
Yes.
Okay. You're going to take 10 lightning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Whoa.
Those are big things.
Oh wait, do we still have our 10 hit points from last time?
Huh? You would have short
Oh
rested.
yeah, you got +7.
Oh, the temp? Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we would have short rested? I'll do that.
Yeah, you would have short rested for sure. You had a long time talking. does the bear give you temporary HP? Is that what it does? Let's make sure.
No, sorry, what?
I'm asking Natasha. Does the bear summon give temporary HP?
Yeah.
Yes, temporary HP lasts until a long rest, so that stays.
Hell yeah.
And also, I believe at level 2, Jasmine, do you get Uncanny Dodge yet, or no? Is that 3?
I don't think I have Uncanny Dodge.
Okay, just checking.
I'm gonna double check though, because who knew I could have even rolled a 1 until I checked. No, I don't have Uncanny.
Okay, cool. There will be an attack on. Oh my god. There will be an attack on Marabella. That is a 23 to hit.
Oh my gosh!
And that is going to be 9 points of lightning damage.
Jesus!
We gotta get out of here.
We gotta get out of here ASAP.
As you notice, there's one of the wisps specifically starts flying towards you, Griselda. Stops short and makes an attack on Sierra.
No, I put myself in front.
That is an ability that you do not have. That is a feat that you do not have.
There's no way you can fuck with my snail. That's so messed up.
And full misses. That is a 9 to hit.
You are playing with my emotions.
Okay, Marabella, it is your turn.
Jesus. Okay. Marabella is going to. Yeah. Okay, Marabella is going to start. I don't know. This is so tricky.
Run. No?
Run. They can fly quickly, I'm assuming.
Why
also, no one's tried hitting them. Maybe we can one-hit them. We don't know.
Maybe we can one-hit them. I'm also thinking about breaking their things.
Consequence. Oh, why would we kill little happy fairy ghosts?
They don't seem happy.
They're stuck. Fudge. Okay. I guess let's try it. I can always try that next time if I'm alive. To the one right in front of me, I'll cast Toll of the Dead.
Toll of the Dead?
Mm-hmm. Which is a Wisdom save 14.
Mm-hmm. And okay.
Did they make?
Yep. What is the save again?
14 Wisdom save.
One right in front of you. Okay. Wisdom save. 13 fails.
Okay, so
roll damage.
4.
4
now
necrotic.
because they're undead, yeah. Oh fuck! They're undead.
Well,
So
you don't know that.
count.
Read out the thing, and then he'll say.
It takes 1d8 necrotic damage. If the target is missing any of its hit points, it instead takes 1d12 necrotic damage.
Yeah, it does seem like it doesn't take as much.
Yeah, but can I? Does it do any? Can I like retroactively use something?
I mean, no.
Nah.
Okay. All right. I do not feel confident about this at all.
Okay.
You will not die.
Do you want to do anything else?
I can't move because then it's an attack of opportunity, so I'll just hang out.
Okay. Moving on. Gulzog, what are you doing?
Ah! Gulzog throws up his hands. That is him flailing his hands in front and bringing them through the Will-o'-the-Wisp.
Mm-hmm.
Not meaning to attack, but I'm attacking.
Okay, roll an attack.
All right. 19.
That hits.
Do I roll damage?
Yeah, roll damage.
Ugh. 5 damage.
Okay. You're obviously your fists kind of pass through a little bit, so it
Mhm.
doesn't seem like you really make a big contact, but it does do something. The whisk kind of like flails for a moment. You doing anything else?
Nope. I am not doing anything else.
Okay, no bonus actions, no nothing?
I mean, like, at this level, there's stuff I think I can't do the unarmed strike on as a bonus action yet, can I?
What does it say?
It says attacks per action 1, and then bonus. Oh, yes, I can. Unarmed strike. I'm gonna bonus action, and then he's sort of Golzak's gonna pause and then go, huh, like bring his hands back through.
Okay, make an
And
attack.
yeah. Thank you, Dylan, for not letting me waste a strike. 21.
That hits.
5 again. I've rolled minimum damage both times.
Okay, well, you have flailed twice, and it has done something. It flails around for a moment.
Okay.
All right. Zara.
I'm gonna try to stab it.
Okay.
Sneak attack.
Cause yes, because it's you're doing this, the one that's engaged with.
Marabella.
Understood.
Okay. What do I want to do? What am I doing? Okay, right. That's what I want to do. Okay. Ooh, 22.
22 hits. Roll damage. And sneak attack.
And that'll be 8 plus a d6, right?
Yeah.
8 plus 4, that's 12 damage, if I know math. Which I barely do. 12 damage.
12 damage, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, you can tell that, you know, none of your weapons are magical, but they're kind of flying right on through, not making direct contact, but they are doing some damage, and that was a pretty significant hit.
Okay. I'm gonna use cunning action to disengage and run away, because I'm very low.
Okay, well, oh, right, you just got hit. Okay, you disengage and run away.
Yeah.
You are, it is difficult terrain, so you're at half speed.
Oh, I have to. Okay, so do you roll do you round up or down?
Well, you should be. What is your speed?
Yeah, it's just 10 feet, right? Because it's 25. Or
Yeah. Round up.
Okay. 15? No. Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna do that and figure out the map.
Yes, they are undead. They're ghosts. All right, moving on to Griselda.
I have a wild idea, but I don't know. Because every action has a consequence. But I don't like that we're getting hurt. That's so mean. It doesn't seem fair.
I think we can just do combat, right? I don't know. Maybe that's dumb.
What do
of
you
me to
think
assume.
is unfair, Natasha?
They're hurting us. I don't know. We didn't do anything that bad to them.
Yeah.
Okay.
And they're doing big hits to us too. It's not.
So Griselda, because she's standing next to their items, she's gonna like pick them up and hold them hostage, like the items.
You're gonna pick them up?
Yeah.
Okay. I'll say it'll take your bonus action to pick up, just because it's like picking up a lot of them. I'll say it will take your bonus action to pick up all of them. You have a... Would you say that you're a charitable person?
Definitely.
Like you've... The vial in your hand begins to glow. like that vial with the weird thing in it that you know starts to glow. Okay, so you have them in your hand. What are you doing?
Please don't hurt us. We were just on our way. And she's just like holding it. I don't know. Not to threaten them, but to be like, come on. Like,
you're not threatening them?
Is it a threat? Is it a threat? I guess so. It is a threat. I'm holding them hostage. And I'm like, please don't hurt us.
Okay, make an intimidation check.
Oh, God. I'm intimidated by my own intimidation. A 16.
So you see them all stop for a moment and just go, no, 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 no. They're just gonna keep repeating no for their entire turn. They're stunned for the round. They're just standing there repeating no over and over.
Shit.
Okay.
So that'll be your turn, though, Natasha, which was very effective.
Yeah, you stunned all of them.
But they are all just repeating no, 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 which is, as you can imagine, awful. Just awful. They do that, Marabella.
Okay. Is the snail not gonna go?
Oh, right. Well, the snail is kind of acting as Griselda's mount at the moment.
Okay.
So it's kind of like, do you want to move?
I will go ahead and...
Welcome on in, Raiders.
Hello!
Welcome on in. We're Hero Club. If you don't know us, our main thing is our podcast, where we edit everything down, but this is where we just have a fun time playing some D&D. We're in the middle of some combat. Sorry if we aren't very talkative to you all, but thank you for hanging out, joining.
Thank you for rating and check out the podcast and also watch the stream.
Marabella is going to pat down her variety of pockets, going immediately to one in front of her right thigh, and pull out her holy symbol as she does her channel divinity turn undead.
Yep.
Murmuring a prayer under her breath. So each undead that can see or hear you within 30 feet must make a wisdom saving throw DC 14. And if they fail, they're turned for 1 minute or until it takes damage.
Yeah.
So no one hurt them if it works. Because what they do is they have to spend their turn trying to move away from me as fast as they can.
Yes.
And they're just basically dashing. And then we can get out.
Okay, so we have to make some saves for them.
Even if they're stunned, they could take opportunity attacks against you?
No.
This is just good because they're actively moving away.
Yeah, what Hannah was saying is don't take opportunity attacks against them when they move away, was the idea.
Yeah, okay. Cool.
Because then they're not stunned.
Yeah, because then they'll stop and come back. Because the idea is let them leave if it matters, because they can leave for a while and then you can maybe leave. Okay.
Oh no.
Wiz save?
Yes.
That's a failure.
1 failure.
That's a failure.
Oh shit.
That's a failure.
Ow!
That's a success.
No!
So that's a big success. So there's one that lingers, but they're all stunned right now, so they don't start moving just yet.
Okay.
But they will on the next turn.
Okay. Which one is not stunned, just so we know?
Are we allowed to know that?
Are we allowed to know? I would know.
I think you would know. I think that it's the one, like, I'll say just thematically, it's like the one right in front of Griselda, who's just like repeating, no, 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 no. And then the others are gonna bolt.
I'll make that known. Like, don't touch any of the other ones. That one's not trying to flee. Or however. Those are turned.
Yeah, so what you hear right now is you just hear like, oh, no, 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 no. All right, that's your turn?
Oh, wow. Yes, that is my full turn. Can I would I know if burying the objects has any significance?
You aren't certain?
I'm not certain.
No, and
I might just kind of start to like or no, I can move. I'm gonna move. Because the one by me left.
Okay. Well, it's
So
stunned. Yeah, it's stunned, so you can move regardless.
Okay. Perfect.
All right, Golzog.
I'm gonna, if this flavor actually would incur consequences or isn't allowed, let me know. But Golzog is gonna reach over to a sapling next to him and just pull it out of the ground and hold it up and go, I don't want to use this, bucko. It's his quarterstaff. And he's gonna take the dodge action.
Okay. It won't incur any problems for now.
Okay, great.
You're taking the dodge action? Great.
Yes.
Zara.
Okay, I think I can do this. I'm going to use my bonus action to dash in.
Okay.
20 feet. And sneak attack, the spirit that is not turned. That's in front of Griselda.
Okay.
And that'll be...
You have advantage on the attack.
Okay, great. 19.
19 hits.
And it'll do 11 plus
+2.
plus 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice.
14 damage.
Sorry, the roll 20 said +2.
Yeah, technically it does roll it for you right there, but fine.
Oh, it does.
So you hit it for a good amount of damage.
And then I'm gonna use the rest of my bonus action to get out.
Oh, the rest of your movement?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I only have 5 feet on that.
Can it opportunity attack her?
It's still stunned.
Oh,
It's stunned.
got it.
It's stunned. There's two things happening. They are stunned, and then they will move.
Gotcha. Forgive me. Sorry.
Griselda,
for
what are you
clarifying.
doing?
Okay. So, since the vial is in my hand now and it's glowing,
Mm-hmm.
is there any way I can do I have more knowledge or a better way I can figure out what this thing is?
I mean, if you want to take the turn to make an Arcana check, you can.
Just take the turn. Oh God. Okay, because I'm so curious. I'm so curious. Do it? Are you serious?
Yes.
Okay, I'll do it. Arcana check.
Okay, make an Arcana check.
Oh, a 4.
Yeah, now that it's glowing, you actually can't see what it is anymore. Now it's just a bottle of light, and so you're looking at it, and it's like you have decided to look directly into a flashlight for a while, and so you're just like,
No.
"Dah!" You're just like, "Dah, dah, ah." So it's not going great for you. I mean, it's going fine, but that's what you glean.
Oh God. Okay, and then I can't. So is it bonus action? It's a bonus action. Bonus action. Bonus action. Can I do anything? I don't think I have anything. Yeah, I can't. Or I'll get on the snail holding my stuff.
Holding the
Yeah?
stuff. Yeah.
Okay.
So it is now their turn. These will all start making their way away. Very far. Pretty much they're leaving the map for the most part. Do any of you take opportunity attacks, or or you're letting it happen?
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I am.
Yeah.
And Zara, where are you?
I'm right there. Where?
You're right there.
Yeah.
This one is going to
Oh no.
take an attack on you.
Are you bloodied? Are you like how much health?
Oh yeah, no, I'm very bloody. Yeah. This will probably do it if it hits.
No.
You've got a healing spell, right, Natasha?
Oh, I must.
I mean, when is your turn? But
Yeah. Let's see.
I mean, yeah. A 20 hits you.
Mm-hmm.
14 lightning damage.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I'm very dead.
You're not dead.
You're not
I'm very not in this fight anymore.
Okay. So what you see happens is this thing just goes no, and it clearly wants to direct all of this lightning and rage at you, Griselda. And then right next to you is someone else, and it just shocks, and a shock of lightning just goes streaking down your back, Zara. And you drop, still face down into the mud. You all watch Zara fall unconscious. But that is their turn. Marabella, what are you doing?
Okay, Natasha, you have a healing spell, right?
I don't think I do. I don't know.
There's no way.
go
You
to
didn't
your
take it-
spell
What are
section.
your spells? Yeah.
You prepped spells, right?
Yeah. I mean, I have the ones there on my sheet, like entangle, step, protection from evil and good, speak with animals.
Okay, so you
Oh, you
no
should
healing
have
spell.
way more spells. But
That's
she only
all
has
good.
4.
Well,
I should have.
She's low level, right?
She knows a lot
I
of
know
spells.
yeah. But it's how many you can
she,
prep.
She
and
can only prepare a certain amount.
Hannah, do you have anything? You're the cleric.
Yeah, I have a healing word, but I also would really love to hit this thing with a guiding bolt and get rid of it.
I mean, probably, I guess, hit it with the guiding bolt, but we should deal
and
with
then
it
I
and then
have, like-
save the healing word for when Jasmine is out of harm's way.
Maybe I
guess.
can do the.
Which I'm gonna try to do.
I just have I have so many spells known. Are druids just like they only have like a few? And that's
How many
it?
spells? Well, how many spells known do you have?
You asking me?
Mm-hmm.
18 known. Prepared.
Well, no, I mean
6.
it's known versus prepared. That's the
Yeah, I have
difference.
6 prepared, 3 cantrips, and then there's 1, 2. Wait, there's 1, 2, 3 that are always prepared. So I have like 9. then.
It's yeah, I guess I don't know. Looking at Druid, I will say, yeah, there is one spell technically that you haven't prepared yet, Natasha. When you leveled up, you can prepare one more spell. So we can do that because that's something you didn't choose. When you level up, you get to have another spell prepared. You get to have 5 instead of 4.
Okay. gracious.
I also do have Spare the Dying. But that just...
Is
yes,
that touch?
Yeah.
I mean, either way, I can bring her over to you. Unless you
Okay.
don't want to wait, in which you can come up to her.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurl a guiding bolt at this thing because I'm mad at it.
Whose turn is it?
It's
My turn.
It's
Okay, cool. Yeah, go ahead.
Yeah. So there's just going to be like a crackle of radiant energy in Marabella's hands as she's forming it up into a ball, still continually saying her prayer of passage, and she'll shoot it towards this last little spirit orb here.
Okay.
I've never done guiding bolt before. That's fun. Okay. A range spell. Oh, I make a range spell attack. And I add... Spell attacks are a new thing for me. It's fun.
It's just an attack.
Me.
You.
11.
It'll show up in
11 misses.
Yeah. That's such a fucking waste. Oh my god. Okay. Question. I know you can't do 2 spell slots. Where do cantrips sit in that?
You can do a cantrip and a spell slot and a leveled spell if it's a bonus action and action.
Great.
So if there's a bonus action cantrip you have, sure. But
I have Spare the Dying. Will that help at all?
I mean, Spare the Dying would...
That'll stabilize her.
That'll stabilize her.
She will stop rolling death saves.
Yeah, she won't be rolling death saves.
Okay, I'll just come over here and then Spare the Dying on.
Right, because you are a death cleric and you can do it as a bonus action.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
But Marabella's mad. Hannah's totally fine, but Marabella's
Understood. Okay. So Golzog, you're up.
Oh my gosh, Sarah! He's gonna run over to here. Well, so if I grab her and drag her away, does she get opportunity attacked because she's moving out of the space?
I mean, technically could, but I think that technically it that's forced movement, so no. But
Okay.
you can.
So Golzog is gonna move here, so he's not technically... Do I have to enter her space to grab her? Like, so I'd be here?
I'd say yes.
Okay, cool. Golzog is going to come over, grab her. Key point, disengage.
As a bonus action, okay.
Yeah, and then carry her back over to the sandbar, which, just to be clear, because it's difficult terrain, it's 15. My speed is halved. Oh, so maybe I can't make it the full way. I'd be like here. My speed's 40.
Okay.
So 15. Yeah. Over here. And then she'd be on my square with me, right? If she's in my arms?
Yes.
Great.
Okay. Zara, you are stabilized, so you don't make a death save, but you are at 0. So we're gonna skip your turn. Griselda.
Okay, so I'm still holding this stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But the thing started glowing in my hand. Do I keep the stuff? I mean, they just killed my friend.
Well, tried to.
Well, they tried to kill, yeah. I'm gonna... She's just gonna speak with Ladybug. What do you think, Ladybug? We keep it?
Is this your action? Or are you... No, well, this is a free... No, this is a free...
Action?
No, it doesn't. This is a free action. Ladybug is like, I don't know, I'm scared. I am so scared, and this is very not good for me.
Oh, Ladybug. Okay. So then she'll put everything back except the glowing vial.
Okay. You put everything back except the glowing vial. There doesn't seem to be much of a acknowledgement from this creature.
That's fine. And then can I run away?
You can, but are you running away yourself, or are you having Sierra run?
Oh, I'm on Sierra right now.
Mm-hmm.
So
At least that's what you said. But you can. But if Sierra runs, Sierra might take an opportunity attack.
So annoying. Makes me want to keep all the stuff then, so that they don't attack. Can I keep all the stuff instead and just try to go away?
Well, I mean, you said you threw it down.
Okay, I threw it down, but now I'm stuck there. So I'm just gonna keep the vial and keep staring him down.
Okay. And no, so just so we're clear, no. The mount can't disengage us in the action. There's a whole different action economy for it. So that's object interaction. That was object interaction. You still have an action though, Natasha. What do you want to do? So you just talked and you threw some stuff on the ground. What are you trying to do?
I'm trying to just get away. So
okay.
Because I don't want anyone to get killed anymore. So is my action then disengage?
Well, you can leave. You can move. You can move away. You can move away. You can attack. There's many things you can do.
Oh, fuck. Sorry, I'm like so nervous. I don't want anyone to die.
It's all good.
How about
has anyone else taken damage besides me? I mean, Zara's dead.
Jasmine has taken
besides Zara dying. I'm bloodied.
Golzog.
Where's everyone else at?
I've taken no damage.
You've taken no damage.
Oh,
it
missed on you.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna try and go away, and I hope Sierra doesn't get hurt.
Okay, so Sierra's going away. Okay,
yeah,
there will be an opportunity attack.
We can go.
That's a 6. Sierra does not get an attack. You are out of there. I will move you.
Thank you. Sorry.
No, it's fine. Doesn't move too fast, but you move there. You are out of there for a moment. That's your. But the thing is, that's just so you disengaged. That's your movement. Okay. It's their turn again. Very lucky that Jasmine's up. Okay, odds. Okay, one. This Will-O-Wisp is going after Marabella, Golzog, or Zara. Oddly enough. Okay, that went everywhere. So Golzog is 1, Marabella 2, and Zara is 3, and then 4. I'll just reroll. So we might be here forever.
It's true. There's a chance that we're literally here forever.
That's a 1. It's going.
All right, great.
You know
Give
what?
it to
Probably
me, baby.
for the best. Yeah.
Yeah, probably for the best. Does a 17 hit?
It meets.
Yes.
Great.
And it deals 15 points of lightning damage.
Oh my gosh, we need to kill this thing immediately.
Does it look bloody?
Jesus.
Like their version of bloody?
How much damage has it taken? I'm so mad. I'm so mad.
It does not, for what bloodied would be, it does not look bloodied whatsoever.
Oh, we're fucked.
I mean, it doesn't. It looks like it's wavering, but it doesn't look bloodied.
Wow.
Ran when they were stunned.
But also, I will say, you all haven't been doing much. You haven't really, like, it's been spread out. This was the one in front of Griselda, so the only time it's taken damage was from Zara's sneak attack. It's only
that
taken
was-
1 attack.
14 damage.
It was 14
So we
damage.
have to do at least another 14, if not like 20
Definitely
to kill
more.
this thing potentially. Yeah. Wow.
And well, it's also that was 14 damage, but you are attacking ghosts with not magical things.
Yeah.
Or at least a few people have. All right, that's its turn. Marabella, what are you doing?
Wow. Well, I have to save my. Actually, Griselda, you could do your healing spell that you didn't take on Zara and save that for her, right? Because you're not attacking this thing.
There's 2 people
the
who might
only-
need healing at this point, and 2 people who can heal. Just as
Okay. So I should not do the last spell slot then?
What are
I
you
have
almost
one
out
spell
of spell
slot.
slots?
I have 1 left. That's it.
Oh, and you're the only person who can do magical damage to it.
Yeah.
Unless
So. And
do you
you
have
just
one?
got-
Do you have one that's a little more of a sure thing than an attack, or do you think
What do I have? What do I have?
slash? You can't enchant a weapon, can you?
I don't think not as a bonus action. No,
Alright.
my bonus actions are Healing Word, Sanctuary, and Shield of Faith, which like right now. The other ones are like a Wisdom DC, Animate Shadow. No, but that's necrotic
That's
damage,
not gonna
so
help.
no. Bane, no. Bless, False Life. No, that helps me here. Yeah, Healing Words. Really, I have Toll of the Dead, which is a cantrip, but that's necrotic damage, so it's silly.
Do
Oh.
either do damage? Yeah, probably do damage to it.
Well, it's either I also have a crossbow, you know, which is a +3, and a mace. Well, mace I'd have to get up there, which I don't want to do. Oh, this sucks. I miss being a level 16 paladin. I miss it so much.
What are you doing?
Fuck, man.
Oh my god.
Well, okay. Griselda, you have a healing thing?
I don't.
You don't have a potion, but you have a spell.
I don't.
Well, remember we said that you can prepare another spell.
Okay,
That's
how
one.
do I do that right now?
I can.
We'll worry about that later.
Yes, I can prepare a spell for you. Would you like it to be one of the healing spells?
Yes, please.
Okay.
Thank you, Dylan.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Hannah, I say kill.
later.
I'm gonna go with Guiding Bolt again. Jesus
prepare.
Christ.
Yeah, go for it.
Because it's
One
radiant.
Will-o'-the-wisp.
It's radiant, and it might be double. Is my thought. So.
It's magical anyway, right, Dill?
Yeah. Yeah, it's radiant damage. Yeah. So. 18.
18. Just hits.
Oh my gosh! Thank Christmas. Okay. 4d6. And the next attack made against this target before my next turn has advantage. So it takes 11 damage. I really
11 damage. It is well past bloodied.
Great. Yeah, so next attack on this thing has
well past bloodied.
Damage. Great.
Because that was 11 full points of damage. So that is hoofa doofa. Yeah, it is the light is flickering low. It is slowly fading.
Somebody just help it pass on.
Gulzog, you're up next. Your next attack has advantage.
Can I put Zara down and then attack?
Yeah.
Because I'm still holding her, right?
Yeah.
So I'm good.
We'll treat that as an object interaction.
Yeah. I'm gonna be like Gulzog is gonna carefully put Zara down. Be like, oh, that really hurt. And then whip around, and he thinks he is whipping around to raise his staff to attack, and he just accidentally whaps the staff through the will-o'-the-wisp.
Okay. Make an attack with advantage.
Come on. Dirty 20.
Roll damage.
That's 10 damage.
Describe it.
Golzog just turns around. As he turns, the staff goes through the thing. It obliterates, and before he can even realize he obliterated it, he's like got his staff up ready to go, and it's gone. He's like, oh, man, Marabella, did you hit it with a magical thing? Great job. And then he sort of he tosses the tree back and forth in his hand. He's like, this is a pretty good stick. I'm gonna hang on to this.
I think it suits ya.
You know, Marabella, that
all right, we gotta go.
Yeah, those things are going to come back eventually.
Yeah. I'm wondering if
Golzog has assumed that and is going to ask what everyone's thinking. Hey, should we get out of here?
Immediately, yes.
Great. Does anyone want to get Zara back on her feet?
I will do my spell.
Okay,
yeah.
I had you prepare the bonus action one because I know, Natasha, how much you love having something to do with your bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
So roll a healing word damage. Not damage, healing.
Kill her more.
Kill her a little bit.
I'll kill her. Okay, so
and also, I'm in a lot of pain.
It should be in your spells. Healing word, just roll that.
Oh yeah, 7.
Thank you.
Wow,
And Natasha,
wow.
if you have any more slots, I wouldn't hate one because I'm okay. Cool.
She's out of spell slots.
I have to speak with my animals.
Hey,
Yes,
you
she
guys,
did.
do you guys want to get out of here and find a place where we could rest? Maybe for a long time?
For like a very long time.
That went awful, and they're coming back right now.
Oh, shut up!
Oh, gosh!
Sir Talovar just says.
Golzog. Oh, go ahead.
Your mustache is stupid.
Before I run, I grab the rest of the artifacts.
You grab all the
Oh,
Zara!
you're crazy.
Zara, get on my back! Use me as a snail!
Just run.
Okay, you don't get on my back?
No.
Okay,
Yeah, you start-
Can I
Golzog
jump on
quickly
Golzog's back?
outpaces her.
items. Sure, you jump on Golzog's back.
Wait, who? Marabella?
Marabella does. Who is like is a little bit bigger than.
Yeah.
So
I'm
it's
very
Golzog just sort of like grunts a little from the bigger than expected weight, but still keeps running.
as you're running, because the speak with animals lasts like 10 minutes long. You just hear as you're riding along.
You fought valiantly, in the way that you did not fight at all. I did not know that you were a pacifist, my companion.
And then you just hear, that was the scariest thing that's ever happened in my whole life. I am not happy with my entire situation. Maybe I will betray you just because I am scared. I am scared.
Oh my god.
I am scared. Why did you look into that bottle so much? Why do you love that bottle so much and more than me? As you ride
still
off.
staring in the vial, yeah. She's
Still staring in the vial. You ride off. One thing that you would know, Marabella, make a religion check with advantage.
Ooh, okay. I'll take that. Okay. Religion with advantage. Going in religion with advantage. 13?
13.
Well, an 8 and a 10. Very mid.
13. You know that usually ghosts, wherever they're haunting, they can't really leave that place. They can't go too far from it. So you feel pretty safe that if you just keep going, eventually, even though they are fast and much faster than you trudging in this mud,
Yeah.
you may just get out of range yet. And that is where we will end off for this evening. Thank you so much, everyone, for hanging out. Did not know that they were at all gonna go to this well. Thank you.
It was a different session for Dylan.
But mark down that you now have a vial with You never figured out what was in it.
It's just a mystery box.
It is glowing in Griselda's hand. You have a box that says memories on it. It's like a nice cedar polished box. You have a single rose that weirdly, especially, is not, like the petals are on it and it seems perfect. And you have a needle that is gold and black. So write those down. I have them down, but I will let you know what they are. And as Zara can tell you, they're probably all not magic.
I thought she landed on they probably were magic.
Zara guessed that like one is. And
There's
was
at
right,
least a little
was
magic.
right. Zara said the bottle is probably magic, and it lit up real good.
Yeah.
Real good.
Thanks so much, everyone. Do we have anything to plug? Anyone have anything to plug?
Just the same thing as last week, but now Kung Fu Panda the Dragon Knight is on Netflix.
Yes, it is.
So season 2 is on Netflix. Season 1 was already on Netflix. So yeah, check it out.
Woo! Woo!
Check it out. Hilariously, Gulzog got the first kill of the campaign.
Oh yeah, I did technically get the first kill.
Not technically, you got it. You got the first kill. So Gulzog is gonna have to deal with the ramifications of killing a spirit.
Oh my god.
Anyone else have anything to plug?
Hey, I'm clarifying for Stoic Gaming. Kung Fu Panda the Dragon Knight is Jasmine's show that is in season 2.
Also, I will plug that this week is our very own Natasha's birthday. So how about we wish Natasha a happy birthday now?
Happy birthday,
Because
Natasha.
you're not gonna see, because you, the audience, are not gonna see her.
Wow.
So wish her happy birthday, you heathens.
Oh,
Happy birthday!
And Marty, you were saying?
Oh no, I was just trying to think of if I had something to plug, but I don't think I do.
Well,
Is my face too much?
no.
Okay.
Thank you so much, everyone. We will be back, I believe, next week. If not, we will let you know. We all desperately are awaiting the return of our very own John Mattinson, our very own Tone.
Whose Tone?
Who would have been really great in this fight because he is an artificer of magic damage.
Yes,
Yeah, but does he have a stick?
No, but he has a tomato, and that is where we'll see you next time. Goodbye, everyone. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.